Kilchoman, and why do we have to kill it?
I don't know, because he makes too good a Scotch whiskey. It's just too beautiful to exist.
Hot damn.
It's just too beautiful to exist. All right, my name is Edward.
My name is Erica.
And this is the Rock Cut Review.
It's really weird when you introduce yourself as Edward.
I don't know why I've been doing that lately.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just suddenly started doing that. I'm Ed. I am Ed. No one ever calls me Edward.
Exactly. That's why it's weird. It's like I never hear you say that. Yeah.
Yeah, no one calls me Edward.
Okay.
If you know me in my adult life, you call me Ed. Yeah. Anyhow, this is a very special Kilchoman because it was finished in Sauternes casks, or Sauternes.
What is that?
Sauternes. Anyway, it is a French white wine. So I was looking into this. This is kind of cool. It's a white wine that's affected by this particular fungus, right?
Okay. And
it's called like the noble rot. And the noble rot affects the grapes on the vine. It's like Semillon grapes or something like that. There's a couple different varieties you can make it out of. But the rot gets into these grapes and it makes them partially raisinized before you pick them.
Huh.
Yeah, so it really concentrates the flavor. And you get this really like sweet white wine. Yeah.
Sounds tasty.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So they took, I think it was 30 barrels that were aging in bourbon casks, and they finished them for 5 months in former Sauternes. Someone will correct me in the chat.
Saltines.
Sardines. They finished them in saltine casks. They actually did used to transport Scotch in fish casks.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Sounds maritime-y.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. I'm sure you'd love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Kilchoman.
It's still got that peaty smell, which I love. Yeah.
It really does. And this is coming in at, what was this? Oh, 50% alcohol.
Yo.
Yeah. 100 proof. That's pretty nice.
Delightful.
Yeah. And I don't know if they tell us how long those other ones have been aging. I'm pretty sure it's probably, well, it says 2012. So it's probably like at least 3. I mean, it had to be 3 years.
Okay.
So, yeah. But probably not too old. That smells nice, though.
Yeah. It's peaty, but there are some sweet undertones.
Yeah. I'm getting like a really bacony, bacon fat thing right now.
Huh.
Less maritime, more bacon fatty. But yeah, you're right. There's a golden, you know those golden jams they make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost,
like golden jam put on bacon.
I'm still not getting the bacon. But
Okay.
That does sound really nice.
That's fair. I mean, it's ashy, it's earthy, it's something peaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So peaty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's so good. There's a touch of that kind of sweet, bourbony. Remember when we had the Kilchoman single cask?
Yes.
It was the Buffalo Trace.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit of that kind of strawberry note.
Yeah. That was like the perfect blend of like a smoky Scotch and a bourbon.
Yeah.
That's why I loved it so much.
Yeah. There's a little bit of that there still. But then it finishes with just all that white, grape, winey, jammy, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like butterscotch, maybe?
I could see that.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what I'm getting. I was like, it's kind of a sweetie, like, not fully creamy, but like a little bit of like a sweet, creamy note.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pleasant.
Like, not caramel, but something, like if you made dulce de leche out of butterscotch rather than caramel.
Mm.
Like, if you put like butterscotch ice cream is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm thinking. Butterscotch ice cream.
Yeah.
I wonder let's check out the bottle height real quick. I'm just wondering what they say on here.
Okay.
So, maritime peat smoke, citrus, tropical fruit with hints of buttery sweetness. Okay, that makes sense.
I could see the citrus.
Yeah.
There's almost kind of like an orange zest, but it's very low. It's not the predominant note I get.
Palate is soft, creamy chocolate and licorice with waves of peat smoke, cinnamon, mixed fruit, finished layered peat smoke fruit with lasting honey.
Okay.
I'm not really getting honey though. I don't know if I totally agree with that assessment.
Maybe we'll see if we get that when we add water.
That's a good point. Let's try that.
All right.
I always say I never trust the bottle hype, though. Like, I don't think... Official tasting notes are generally kind of bullshit.
But why would they lie to us?
Because they want us to buy more whiskey. You don't have to lie to us. We're going to buy that shit anyway.
Even if it's bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Mainly Eddie will buy it, and I'll just sit here and drink it.
All right, we're going to take a minute with the water. We'll be back in a sec. We're back.
That's so weird, though.
Is that too weird?
No, I mean, that's very you thing you do. It's not very me.
Okay. Well, that was us coming back in.
Oh, okay, we're back?
We're back.
Okay.
Did you think I was, like, giving you something to do to bring us back in? Okay, yeah, no.
Well, hope you enjoyed that. For more quality content, be sure to like and subscribe.
I feel like when you and I do videos, they have a much more improvisational feel. Me and my old man kind of take this seriously. You and I just fuck about.
I think it's just our relationship. It's just it's a very odd give and take.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some water in the Kilchoman Sauternes finished. I'm getting more raisin.
Yeah.
Raisin and match heads, almost like it's sherry?
I would say dried. Yeah, sherry. That kind of opens that up. It's much more like that dried fruit that you get from sherry.
Yeah, it's definitely not sherry, but it kind of smells like that a little bit.
And yeah, like a freshly put out candle or match head.
Yeah. Like a kind of like dry, it reminds me of dry wood. Like dry wood when it rained recently, but it's the summertime, so it dried quick. And you're on like an old porch, and then on the you can just smell the dry wood.
It smelled good.
Yeah. All right.
I think I might like this more with water.
Hmm.
Because even on the taste, I get more like sherry notes. I'm really digging that dried fruit. It does take out some of the peatiness,
I was
which is unfortunate.
I don't taste the smoke.
Yeah.
Not like I
still
did.
get a little bit, but like it's definitely not as much.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I think this is a much more interesting fruity flavor profile.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I just like it more because that's more in line with what I'd expect for something that's, from what you described, kind of like wine-y.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do think that kind of, it makes it a little bit more of that tropical fruit.
Yeah.
Less grapey, more of like a mango or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Maybe some of those honey notes the bottle hug was describing.
Yeah.
I get it a little bit. Like if you drizzled some honey over some tropical fruit.
I'm not convinced. I don't know that but whatever. But I was thinking we should compare it a little bit to the standard Machir Bay. So this is their bourbon with a little bit of sherry.
Okay.
So, oh wow. That is a world of difference. Yeah. Check that out. I love the Machir Bay. Big fan of this. Check out our video up in the top.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
What is the proof?
This is 92.
Okay.
92%. Or 92 proof. 46%.
That would be
Yeah, this one I think is way more iodine-y.
Oh yeah.
The Machir Bay is way more iodine-y.
100%.
Oh, so much more medicinal. Not even close.
It's more of a classic Islay Scotch profile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that is ashy, earthy, maritime.
Yeah.
All that stuff. This is much more... This is more layered.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. This is not quite as in your face, kick your butt, but...
Okay. Between the Sauternes, however it's pronounced.
However it's pronounced.
Machir Bay and the single cask that we've had, which one is your favorite?
I'm probably still going to lean single cask.
Same.
Just
that
because
is just so good.
Just because it's so good. And I like the saltines. I like the saltines better than the Machir Bay because there's some nice layers of... Now I'm getting more honeyed spiciness. When you compare this one to this one...
Now you get the honey.
Now I get the honey. Yeah. It's true. On its own, I didn't get it. But yeah, there's like this honeyed spiciness that you don't get with the Machir Bay. But that cask strength single cask was just
Ooh.
so...
We don't even have it here to compare because
I
we
know,
blew through it.
because we drank all of it.
Yeah.
It was gone.
Yeah.
It was gone. Yeah. But...
We put that on a win.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we did.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them are excellent, though.
Fantastic.
I'm a big fan of Kilchoman and all the Kilchoman-y things they do.
So odd.
Yeah. Anyhow, this has been the last video with Erica for a little while, because...
I'm disappearing.
She's off to Scotland. But she's going to Islay, but she's not going to Kilchoman.
We're going to 2 specific distilleries, it was decided.
I know.
Yeah.
She's going with a couple people who are not just there for the whiskey.
Yeah, imagine that. People taking trips and not just doing whiskey.
I can't. I'm not sure. I've never heard of such a thing before.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
But quick, tell them where you're going. Tell them where you're going.
To which distilleries?
Which distilleries, yeah.
We're going to Lafroig and Balvenie.
I thought you were going to Bunnahabhain too.
We're going to Lafroig and Bunnahabhain.
Okay, there we go.
The Bunnahabhain one wasn't my choice. It was me and the friend who really liked Scotch. We each picked one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And it's complicated because they're both on separate ends of the island.
It's a pretty small island, though.
It's true.
Yeah. But she's going to keep you updated on the Rock Gut review page with all of her adventures in Scotland.
I don't think I'm going to have service.
Well, she'll post something when she can.
That sounds more like it.
Until next time, you guys
stay rotten.